Hey guys, so Disney released a confirmation of Miss Marvel having her own series on Disney+. Now I'm going to be honest, Miss Marvel is a character that I'm not overly familiar with, so I'm learning through MCU. It's the thing, I don't read comics, I've tried, it doesn't work for me. I prefer the adaptations. So I'm going to see what the sizzle is about for Miss Marvel, and I'm going to be just as excited as everybody else, hopefully. So yeah, let's do this.
Miss Marvel is a new kind of superhero, but at the core of all of it, her story is so universal.
Miss Marvel is one of the newer characters in the Marvel comics. And when one comes in that grabs the world's imagination like this, the questions are, when are we going to bring Miss Marvel to the screen?
When Miss Marvel first came out, we had such an incredible reaction.
It was so incredibly popular because everybody could see themselves in her.
I never saw a young teenager of color, specifically a Pakistani, in a comic book. Are you kidding?
Promised you'd be cool.
I am cool.
The casting process was vast. When we discovered Iman, we knew that she was Kamala Khan.
It was a unanimous decision.
Yeah, I can't comprehend this right now.
And then, of course, we've got a really incredible team of directors. Bilal Fallah, Adil Al-Arabi, Mira Menon, and Sharmeen Obaid-Chinoy. And all of them are taking the material and elevating it. So human. It's about a teenager figuring out who she is and about relationships. Family and friendship is at the heart of the MCU canon. That's what's so exciting about the story that we're bringing, is that we're going to introduce you to a new family that's also going to be part of the wider MCU.
Cool. Oh, I think I like the idea of Miss Marvel. Mind you, I don't hate any idea when a Marvel character comes to life. Like, it's just more for me to love. But like I said, I've never heard of Miss Marvel before, so I'm really quite curious to see what she is. And I don't mean that in a bad way, I just mean like where she stands in the MCU, how she becomes Miss Marvel, you know, how she goes from an ordinary person to now being catapulted into a superhero realm, and how she manages to balance that. And I'm guessing by the understanding from this sizzle, Miss Marvel would kind of be like a female version of Peter Parker, where they're kind of both children, like teenagers, when they are introduced to the world, and then something happens and they have to be going, okay, well, what do? I don't have this. So I want to know if Miss Marvel has a mentor or has someone she can lean on. So I think this is quite a fascinating story, and I'm really excited to see Miss Marvel's story come to life. And I'm also quite excited to figure out if Miss Marvel will play a bigger part in the MCU, not just in the Disney Plus series, but like in the movies. I heard rumors of Young Avengers being kicked off somewhere in the MCU realm. Probably next phase, maybe, once they get through this phase. She could be coming to the big screen, which would be really cool, because I think a lot of people would love to see that, myself included. So yeah, no, I'm quite excited to see how Miss Marvel does, and see this switch and how her life comes to what we know it is. I think I'm just repeating myself, so I'm gonna go now because I don't know what else to say. Thank you. See you.